Hey! Welcome to the Degenerate Nation podcast. We are going to get intimate tonight with Wendy. Because it's... that's her sucking dick. Is episode 369. 69.
You know that, like, little ridge when you're circumcised around your dickhead?
Yeah.
Ride the tongue, baby! Ride the tongue!
Yeah? The circumcised dickhead? Number, number. So, have you ever 69 before? Let's get right into it, in the thick of it, or the thickness of it.
Yes.
Is it awesome?
No.
No?
My experiences with 69 have been horseshit.
Really? What drives down the pleasure of the experience of the 69? That you can't see what you're doing?
Awkward locations.
Okay. Like what?
Don't ever do it in a dumpster.
69 in a dumpster.
Yeah. Behind a club. After hours.
In it? No, is this a real story? A literal dumpster? Oh.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was... Yeah, right behind it. In between one of those techno clubs back when I was in college that's kind of gone down under and out now.
Yeah.
And
it's a Noodles and Company.
It was
now.
right next and it was good. Right next to an IHOP, an all-night IHOP.
Yeah,
so,
an IHOpping.
You know. We're back there with just some random hookup from the bar, and you know what happens when you're 69 and your ass is in the air and you're going down on the guy and you're like grinding your junk into his face, and all of a sudden, plop! Here comes a big old bag of discarded pancakes. It just fucks everything up. Goddamn pancakes!
Rudy Tooty stale and fruity.
Keep your damn syrup-laden soaked berries and...
Yeah, the only syrup is going to be coming out of my pussy and his dick.
Oh, man, it's a recipe for a yeast infection.
Oh, God, I love yeast. Let it rise, my child.
Oh, you're showing the fingers. I thought it was supposed to be 6.
You like the fingers? Well, you got to warm up the 69 plug holes with some fingers. I'm licking goldfish dust off my 69 fingers. Prep fingers.
Fingers. I got them up.
So would you say that you need a 69 coach?
My pussy is fully malleable.
That's good.
Absolutely. Oh my God, that'd be awesome. Yeah. You want to do GoPro 69 coach?
Yeah. Yeah, they wear a GoPro and you learn how to do it.
Point the camera down a little bit more. Okay. Point the camera down.
No, what?
And
do you think people need more?
Nutsack and butthole. I don't think you're doing it right.
Do people need more practice at the receiving or the giving or the location choosing and mood recognition? Like, when is the right time to bring up 69? Does someone have to say let's 69, or you just do it? I have so many questions.
My biggest challenge is focusing on being able to receive pleasure while focusing on giving pleasure. Because it seems like your brain is your biggest sex organ. So if you're not, like, right there and you're, like, enjoying what you're getting while you're concentrating on giving, I always end up biting the poor guy if I get into it too much. And
you get into it and you bite his dick off, basically, and go.
Never bitten one off, but like I said, that little ridge around the dickhead.
Yeah, the bite ring. Yeah.
Guy. He go down. And on the upstroke, you catch your teeth on it like a little speed bump.
Speed bump.
And it has nothing to do with the ridges or the riblets or anything. It's like a circumcised dick speed bump, and it's not good.
That's
because you got to get a good rhythm going for the guy, you know, and you know the back of the back of your throat's relaxed, so it can slide in and out. But when you go for that full withdrawal,
yeah. What about the receiving part? What throws you off there? Besides the dumpster location. What?
I mean, fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's fine. It's fine.
No, what's made you like, like about receiving? They just can't eat box? They can't chew clam or what?
I haven't found one that can.
Of
course, I don't have. I know I'm supposed to be a degenerate, but I really haven't had that many partners.
That doesn't make you not a degenerate. You're definitely a degenerate. Yeah, we've all heard what you've come up with. You are a full-scale degenerate who just happens to love cats and nice, pleasant things, true. But it's offsets the other thing, and if anything, you're a wash. I'm a wash too, I guess, to an extent.
What I need to do is find a guy that has been in a previous relationship with someone who has trained him well. And someone who genuinely wants to take the time to see if I actually enjoy it. And maybe it's just not for me. Not every part of sex is for everybody.
No, that's true.
But I would like to see if maybe there is a special magic button down there that they find.
One time, there will be, there could be. It's happening! One time, I was seeing someone for a little bit, and I was just like, we were texting each other, kind of vaguely dirty text, just like, staying in touch, like in between seeing each other. And I was like, I was gonna be going over there that night or the next night or something, and I was like, I wanna taste you or something. I said it like that, and then she's like, oh, out of text, she's like, not the most opportune time for tasting or something, because she was on her fucking period. But I wanted to be like, say you're on your fucking period, like say you're bleeding profusely or something. Don't say it like, well, not the most opportune time for tasting. Right? Be explicit. I texted something vaguely dirty. I want you to be extremely dirty back. I'm bleeding out my hole. Not a good time.
Oh man, I hope that you have butcher shop on your resume, because I am clotting like the 87% ground beef right now. And if you like it, great. If not, I'll take a rain check. No problem. I'll still give you a head.
I'm clotting like 87% ground beef.
Yes. A little fatty, but nice.
Yeah, you can chew my flaps. Why don't you chew my flaps, but you can't lick my hole? I'm like, oh. And conversely, I've had someone that was too coarse. Instead of being vague about their hole bleeding, it was like I had to go to the bathroom because I got nervous when I was gonna fuck someone for the first time, like as a virgin when I was 19 in college. And I go to, I was like, she's like, all right. She's kind of like, looks like annoyed maybe. But I was like, I gotta piss. And I'm like, I'm on a field. And I go to this trailer that's in the middle of the field because it was an intramural field for tailgating and shit. And at Michigan State. And I pee, I come back, I pull in my shorts up, and she's like, my khaki shorts. I always had khaki shorts. And pleated perhaps. And she was like, well, I can't, I was like, hey, like, just so you know, like, I don't think I can do this, like, have sex. She's like, okay, well, I can't suck your dick now that you pissed. I was like, oh, well, that's just made this more romantic, didn't it? Just so, like, nonchalant, matter of fact, well, I can't suck your dick now that you pissed.
Okay, So now you said that actually turns me on, because a lot of times I will send my guy to pee beforehand so he doesn't have that bladder weight to distract him.
Yeah, because it'll eventually throw you off your strokes.
Little salty introduction.
Yeah, you like that salt?
Well, I like
to each your own.
Salty introduction, yes.
To each your own. You like that little bit of urine? Urine taste, little bit,
just a touch.
4% urine.
Just a little.
A little urethra treat. It's like a stocking on Christmas morning. You just a little bit of treat.
Well, then I know it's clean and ready to go.
That urethra stocking, that's right. Clean and ready to go.
I've been a good girl.
You've been the best
Santa
girl.
Me.
Yeah, look what Santa left you, some urethra discharge. So our last episode ended with an orgasm, but we're just gonna have mid-roll orgasms instead tonight. So I'm in the basement, so you got the first glimpse of my torture chamber.
Okay.
Do you like it? You like it?
Torture. Yes. Yeah. There's the ball gag. Put it in.
It's an actual tennis ball. It's a dirty tennis ball. It's a dog mouth soiled tennis ball. I don't even have a dog. I bought it used.
That's all right.
Yeah.
You just go to the dog park to collect old tennis balls for your gags.
Exactly. And I sit you on a wicker chair
how's it going?
on top of the sump pump in the corner.
This is my golden retriever.
You get that sump smell wafting up to your nostrils. And you take that tennis ball, used Sports Authority ball gag. How much unlistenable Dreck are we responsible for directly in the world?
67%.
Yeah, that's 20% less than the beef clot percentage.
Dang!
That you reference.
We could go up to 93. If we want to go lean, we could go to 93.
The worst part about that person was, I'm going to easily say, top 2 of sexual partners. And it's just that particular time, it was just like a womp womp. Like, the whole like, what's that?
It happens.
Yeah. Yeah. It happens, but it was just like not the most opportune time for tasting. I was like, I don't know what to do with that shit. What are you telling me that for? Lay it on me when I go over there, and you're like, well, actually, I'm bleeding. I'm like, oh, okay. And that's when you test my character and my mettle of like, A, am I nice and like charming and romantic in other ways, or B, will I put my gas mask on and just plow through?
You know how big of a fan I am of Abraham Lincoln. I've been sucking pennies since I was 5. Let's do this, bitch.
Precisely. Hold on, I got fart.
Alright, do it on radio.
I did it. And it wasn't that loud. I farted on the linoleum floor, or that wood floor, or whatever. And it, like, directly on the floor. And it was like...
Starting a motor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, motorboating. Is motorboating a good precursor to 69?
Yeah. Because you go...
What if she changes it to a church bell?
What do you mean? What's that?
Haven't you ever been church bells like dong 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 dong?
You play this song from Home Alone?
She's above you and she's right above you, and her chits are like dong 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 on either side of your head.
Okay, church bell it. I like that. I like that phrase.
All my ears are ringing. Let's go 69.
Let's go hold a crack on this bitch. And you go into my urethra and pull out that fish hook I left in there last week. What?
Fish hook.
I was sounding and I left the hook in. So if you could retrieve that for me while we're at it, that would be really great. Because I don't have health insurance. I can't go to the doctor.
Let me use my mouth.
This is disgusting.
You know what? If we could get this stuck somehow in my mouth, I have health insurance.
Yeah, we can get it out of my mouth, but we can't get out of your urethra.
We are both covered then, because you are my tag-along fish hook.
What if your side piece could be included on your health insurance?
It all depends if you're connected, and then you're up on you end up on an episode of Sex Sent Me to the ER.
Yeah, would you think there'd be more abortions if there was Do you need health insurance for an abortion? I don't know how these things work.
I don't know, but you could probably get paid, so you could use it for chumming bait.
Fetus chumming bait? Oh, fetal chum. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, Jesus has no place here.
Them babes better.
What?
Hello, Mary, full of grace, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
Yeah.
Lead me not into temptation.
Our Father, who art in heaven, give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, who trespass not against us, and forgive us our such and such. Oh my God, that's really dark.
Amen.
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 Amen. Fetal chum.
That's the hook. That's the fish hook.
The question is it 87% meat?
Oh yeah. Is it 87%? Yes, and 13% placenta.
So, if you have a comment on this horrific episode, I'd like you to reach out to us, on Twitter, and cancel us, please, at this point, at Degenerate Show or at Degenerate Wendy. Facebook, Degenerate Nation Podcast or Degenerate Nation. And email us for any purpose, including to tell us how we're going to hell and your version of maybe a Catholic hell or a Diet Catholic hell, which is Catholic Light hell, which is Episcopalian hell. So if you want to send us to Episcopalian hell, please email us at degeneratenation@gmail.com. Conversely, if you would like to support us in our endeavors, in our fetal chum endeavors, if you want to fund our enterprises, why don't you go to patreon.com/degenerate-nation, send us some money, because I just can't get anyone pregnant, so get that chum out. So I need bait for my fishing, and I don't have any fetuses that I can purchase.
We'll have to go back to the days of the coat hanger abortions, and then you have the hook and the fetus all at the same time. And poor Flipper sees it going by in the ocean, goes, "Oh, the heck is that coming by my face? Oh, no, bad bottlenose dolphin. I'm going to have nightmares."
Bye.